Want people to instantly like you? It's a question we all ask ourselves. Is it a gift you're born with, some kind of natural charisma? Or is it something else entirely? Most people think you either have it or you don't. But what if I told you that likability is not a mystery? It's a skill. A skill that, according to a mountain of psychological research, you can absolutely learn. And once you learn it, you can use it to build better connections in every area of your life, from your career to your personal relationships. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain and share 5 powerful, science-backed tricks that will make people warm up to you almost instantly. These aren't just theories, they're practical techniques you can start using the moment this video ends. So, get ready to transform how you connect with others. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about one of the most powerful and yet simplest tools in your social toolkit, the name effect. Think about the last time someone you just met used your name in a conversation. How did it feel? It probably felt great. There's a deep-seated psychological reason for this. Hearing our own name is like music to our ears. It triggers a unique response in our brains, signaling that we are seen, we are recognized, and we are respected. Dale Carnegie famously said, "A person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language." And he was right. It's a shortcut to building rapport. So, the next time you're introduced to someone, make a conscious effort to remember their name. Then, find a natural moment to use it. Something as simple as, "It was really nice meeting you, Sarah," or "That's a great point, David," can make a world of difference. You'll literally see their face light up. It's a subtle shift, but it creates an immediate sense of connection and warmth. It shows you're paying attention and that you value them as an individual. Try it. The results are immediate and incredibly effective. Now for our second trick, and this one is a bit more subtle, but equally powerful. It's called mirroring. Have you ever noticed that when you're having a great conversation with a friend, you both start to adopt similar postures? Maybe you both lean in, or you both cross your arms. This isn't a coincidence. It's a natural process called nonverbal synchrony, and it's a sign of strong rapport. But here's the secret, you can consciously use this to your advantage. When you're talking to someone, subtly mirror their body language. If they lean forward, you lean forward slightly. If they rest their chin on their hand, you might do the same a few moments later. The key here is to be subtle. You're not trying to be a mime, you're just gently reflecting their posture and gestures. This sends a powerful, subconscious signal to their brain that you're on the same wavelength. It tells them, "I'm like you. We understand each other." It creates a feeling of comfort and connection without you ever having to say a word. It's a silent conversation that builds trust and makes the other person feel deeply understood. It's one of the fastest ways to build a bridge between you and someone new. Let's move on to trick number 3, the compliment boost. Everyone loves a compliment, right? But not all compliments are created equal. A generic compliment like, "You're smart," or "You did a good job," is nice, but it can sometimes feel a bit empty or even insincere. The secret to a truly impactful compliment is specificity. Instead of saying, "You're a great speaker," try something like, "I really admire how you explained that complex idea so clearly. It made it so much easier for me to understand." See the difference? The first one is a general statement, the second one is a specific, observed action. Specific praise feels far more genuine because it shows you were actually paying attention. It demonstrates that you not only noticed their effort but you understood why it was effective. This kind of thoughtful observation builds trust incredibly fast. It makes the other person feel seen and appreciated for their unique skills, not just flattered with a generic line. So, the next time you want to give a compliment, take an extra second to think about what, specifically, impressed you. That small shift will make your words land with so much more weight and sincerity. Okay, on to trick number 4, and this one is a fascinating little quirk of human psychology. It's called the because effect. In a famous study conducted by Harvard psychologist Ellen Langer, Researchers found that people were significantly more likely to agree to a small request if the word because was included, even if the reason that followed was completely obvious. For example, people were more likely to let someone cut in line for a photocopier if they said, "Excuse me, may I use the Xerox machine, because I have to make some copies." The reason is obvious, that's what a photocopier is for. But the word because itself acted as a trigger. It signals to our brains that there is a justification, a logical reason for the request, and we are hardwired to respond positively to logic. You can use this in your everyday life. Instead of just asking for something, add a because. For example, instead of saying, "Can you help me with this?" try, "Can you help me with this? Because I think a second pair of eyes would really help us catch any mistakes." Or, "Can you send me that file? Because it'll help us both stay on schedule." That one simple word adds a layer of purpose to your request, making it feel less like a demand and more like a logical, collaborative step. It's a simple word with a huge impact on persuasion. Finally, let us talk about the fifth and perhaps most fundamental trick, the powerful combination of a smile and eye contact. This might sound like basic advice, but its impact is deeply rooted in our brain's wiring. A genuine smile is a universal signal of friendliness and safety. When you smile at someone, it triggers the release of endorphins in their brain, making them feel good. It's contagious. But the smile is only half of the equation. You need to pair it with steady, warm eye contact. Eye contact signals trust and confidence. When you look someone in the eye, you're communicating that you're engaged, you're present, and you have nothing to hide. This combination is a one-two punch for building instant rapport. It activates trust signals in the other person's brain, immediately lowering their guard and making them feel comfortable around you. But it has to be genuine. A forced smile or an intense and blinking stare can have the opposite effect. Think of a warm, relaxed smile and the kind of eye contact you'd give a friend. It's simple, it's primal, and it's one of the fastest and most effective ways to make someone feel at ease and open to connecting with you. So there you have it, 5 powerful techniques to make people instantly like you. We've covered the name effect, mirroring, the compliment boost, the because effect, and the classic smile plus eye contact. These aren't magic spells, they are tools grounded in human psychology. And like any tool, they become more effective with practice. So, here's my challenge to you. I want you to pick just one of these tricks and try it out today. Maybe you'll consciously use someone's name in a conversation. Maybe you'll try subtly mirroring your colleague's posture during a meeting. Or maybe you'll give a super specific compliment to a friend or family member. Whatever you choose, I want you to pay attention to what happens. Observe their reaction. How did it change the dynamic of the interaction? Then, come back to this video and share your experience in the comments below. Tell us which trick you used and what the result was. I'm genuinely curious to hear your stories, and I know others in our community will be too. It's a great way for us all to learn from each other. If you're excited about these ideas and want to go even deeper into the art and science of building connections, I highly recommend my favorite book on this topic. It's an absolute game changer when it comes to understanding people and building instant rapport. I've put a link to it down in the description below for you to check out. It really helped me transform the way I interact with people, and I know it can do the same for you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I post new videos with more mind hacks and practical psychology tips every single week. And I wouldn't want you to miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.